Welcome to Persona Every Day. Today's March 20th. Here we go, everyone. I promised myself I wouldn't cry. Spring has finally come, and tomorrow is the day that I'll be leaving Inaba. Nanako goes to grab the mail, and Dojima thanks me for the time that I've spent with them over the past year. He says I should go say goodbye to everyone I've met over the year. So after grabbing my mail from Nanako, I head out into Inaba. I say my goodbyes to Eri, Sayoko, Shu, Hisano, Naoki, Ai, Daisuke, and Ko. Then pay a visit to the shrine to see the little baby foxes. I run into Margaret outside the Velvet Room, who gives me a special reward. And then I check in on Marie, before ending our goodbye session with my first girlfriend, Ayane. Never forget where you started, folks. I head home to Dojima and Nanako, and we have some family time at the gazebo by Samigawa, complete with Nanako promising to marry me when she gets older. Wait, what? Before heading home to pack up, I stop for one last time at Junes with the gang, to have some steak. While having our all's well that ends well group talk, Chie stumbles upon a rare, intelligent thought. If Amino Sagiri is the one who gave us our powers, why couldn't we enter the TV before we had our personas? And what about Adachi and Namatame? Speaking of Adachi, he wrote me a letter. I read it out loud to the group, and Adachi seems to be hinting that there's someone behind this whole thing.
You're a dumbass.
Upon maxing Adachi, I am finally rewarded for my hard work with the Legend of Inaba achievement. We decide that we should retrace my steps from my arrival in Inaba, starting with who I met first. After talking to Dojima and Nanako, I get reminded that the day I arrived, we stopped at the gas station, and that weird attendant that only shows up when it rains was there. I look around town for a while, but since it's not raining, I can't find him, so I decide to ask Igor for some help. He congratulates me on solving the mystery, and reveals my shards of power, which represent my ability to seek the truth. He condenses them into what he calls the Orb of Sight, and Marie tells me that the true person behind everything might be her other half that split from her. Before I go, Margaret stops me, and formally requests that I give her a match, to see how far my powers have come. As I step out of the Velvet Room, it starts to rain, and wouldn't you know it, that attendant's there. I confront him, and he turns out to be she, Izanami, who granted Adachi, Namatame, and I the power to interact with the TV world, and sat back and watched as the two worlds almost collapsed. She escapes into the other world, and me and the gang prep for one last adventure. Today's officially the last day that I can get any achievements, and the only ones left to grab are completing the compendium, defeating the Reaper, defeating Margaret, and summoning Izanagi no Okuma. I decide to quickly grind to max level and gather some cash, then step into the Velvet Room and summon Zao Gungen, Ardha, and Magatsu Izanagi. I run out of money very quickly trying to summon the materials for the final persona in the compendium, so I hop back into the grinding, and wouldn't you know it, I come across the Reaper.
Name's Kaji Tatsu. Now's our chance for a beatdown!
Places, everyone, and action!
Like I'd say no.
No! Not the no!
I think what happened.
Man, that guy's a pushover now. I pop back to summon the final demon in the compendium, Lucifer, and acquire the achievement, and the spiral bookmark. After whooping the Reaper's ass one more time to get the best armor in the game, I stop off at Heaven to fight Margaret, who really at this point is just an HP sponge when it comes to good old Yoshitsune. Also, did you know that Kanji's ultimate skill, the Man's Way, can knock down both Margaret and the Reaper? Honestly, I knew today was going to be a cakewalk, mostly because I'm on New Game Plus clearing out achievements. So after breezing through Yomotsu Hirasaka in like 10 minutes, we come face to face with Izanami. She declares that her whole goal was to prove that humans do not want to face truth, but rather live contently in a lie that they can accept. Sometimes the truth is hard to accept, but to face reality and adversity with a smile and courage is the human condition, and I'm here to prove that the truth reigns supreme.
Knowledge of the truth is not everything. Yet drunk with truth, you exceeded your role and became too involved. Now, Learn for yourselves whose wrath you have brought down.
Izanami, in her second phase, launches the attack Thousand Curses, which permanently removes a party member, and she only targets me. My friends sacrifice themselves one by one to protect me, but after losing them all,
No, get up! We came so far!
are you serious I got the achievement here? Everyone gives me their energy, Spirit Bomb style, and I use the power of my bonds, and Adachi's misogyny, to see through the fog, and awaken Izanagi no Okami. After deleting Izanami with the Myriad Truths, Igor thanks me for being
Truly a remarkable guest.
and the gang and I enjoy a quiet, relaxing spring breeze.
The fog is all gone. Wow.
It's nice. It feels kind of nostalgic.
I know this place. This scenery. A long, long time ago, everywhere in this world used to look like this.
So this is the world inside people's hearts.